welcome back. Welcome back. It's not been too busy so far. Since I've been sitting here, it's not been too busy at all. Three trains. I've been here for an hour. It's been 3 trains so far. I don't have my chat reader on. Sandy G first. Fake human. Gary Watson. How y'all doing? Welcome back, Mr. Jeremy. Dang, you can kind of see the phone. Huh. I'll be dang. Jason, Angie, Mark Skelton, how y'all doing? Well, we're watching the train tracks. Gonna do some rail fanning, but it's not, like I say, it's not been that busy. It might pick up here in a little bit, and it might not, I don't know. John, how you doing? Tapping the screen. Thank you. Stacy, how you doing? I'm hoping that it picks up a little bit. Like I say, there's only been 3 go by. That was when I first got here. The one train that we passed. That one. And then two others. I have been here a time or 2 before, and it'd be real slow. Just a time or 2. That cooler though that I got, guys, that son of a gun is good. Either that or I've just had the truck good and cool. I don't know. The last train went through about, I'm going to say about 10 minutes ago. Do I like trains that go slow or fast? Well, I mean, it don't matter as far as using the radar gun. But I'm not gonna put the radar gun out there until one's coming, because I hadn't charged the batteries up on it. Alright, sir, I appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. It might be kind of uneventful here. I don't know. I don't know. I would like to try something, though. I'm wondering if holding the radar gun in here, if it'll reflect off the windshield. I don't know. Well, there's 2 different spots that I go to here in Friona. Of a nighttime, I like to be at this spot. And during the daytime, I'd rather be at that other spot. Now we can do it from in here. I don't know if that was mirrored. Yeah, that's mirrored. But we can do it from in here. I don't even have to get out, put this out of the truck. So when the train comes, we can light them up. Have we been here before? Yeah. Wait a minute. UFO? Nah, it's my it's in my camera. Cause see, right here, if you notice, if you can see my fingers, that's the phone right there. So that is out of the camera lens. It's a reflection out of the camera lens. It took me a while to figure that out, where it was coming from. It took me quite a while. And one night when I was driving it, it occurred to me, or somebody might have told me, I don't know, might have said something about the camera reflection, but that's what it is. It's the camera. Sheesh it up, sheesh die. Sheesh it up, man. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know. It may be a few more minutes. It may be a few more minutes than that. Y'all know how train spotting is. Back on, man, back on. And I'm gonna stay the night. I'm not leaving till in the morning. They don't have the load. They don't have the load ready. It is ready, but it's not ready. And he said it could be in the morning before it's actually released. So I decided when I get here, or when I got here, that I'm just gonna wait till in the morning to actually pull out. I'm not gonna pull out tonight. Cooking pizza. I got me a slice of pizza, man. Any trains yet? Well, since I've been sitting here trackside, there's been 3 trains go by, but none on the live stream. I just now got the live stream started up. Just now got the live stream started up. Dang it. So I do have the radar in here, and it will pick up the train going by. I don't know exactly how accurate it is. The first train that went by, it was showing that it was moving 33, and the second train, it was showing that it was moving 44. So I don't know. Should be close enough that it's reading accurate. Should be. Dingleberry, how you doing? I mean, I could probably put it out there on the blue can and let it read it, but then I'd have to get in and out of the truck every time, because I wouldn't want to just sit and leave it on unless the trains was, you know, coming every 5 or 10 minutes. They're not, so far they've not been doing that though. Like I say, 3 trains, an hour and 45 minutes. Can you hear horns from far away? It depends on which side they're coming from, Keith. It depends. If it's coming from one side, no horns until it's right there. If it comes from the other side, then you'll hear it a little ways down. G'day, mate. I got the scanner. I do, but it don't pick up anything out here. It picks up at the train yards. That's about all. It don't have the it don't do the car count and all that right here. Just friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. Do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Double tap, that's all you gotta do, just a big old double tap. popsicle sticks. I don't have my chat reader on. That way I don't have to worry about keeping up with it. I'm just sitting here reading. 59.2, let's go, man. It's climbing again. We are on the climb again. What do we got on exact numbers? 59,223 submarines in the ride-along gang fleet. $59,223 is the exact number. We're just here, Keith. Ain't doing any type of locations or anything like that. We're just railfanning. Yeah, that's the reason why I put railfanning train spotting in the title. I'm not doing any kind of specific locations. I'll put the specific location up after the stream's over. I will do that. Kind of like, oh, look at that, Milo's T-Man. Dang it. Actually, Gears, we're bobtailed right now. We don't even have a trailer hooked to us. I do like the new truck, John. It's nice, it's comfortable, it's quiet. I got to get used to it though. It's a completely different truck from the old one. So I am gonna have to get used to it. Now if we can just get a train coming down through here. Man, had a little bit of a buffer there. Angie B, how you doing? Thank you, David. Thank you. Fergus Lynch, train spotting. That's what we're working on here. Trying to. I believe it's going to be a slow night for us, though. Nothing like it used to be, no. Have I ever seen the big boy on the tracks? I have not, Keith. I have not. I would like to, man. I would like to capture that thing on video, but what happened to the old truck? Dang it, Gears. Gears needs a tardy slip, somebody. No, it's not ready to pull out of the yard. Apparently, supposedly it's loaded. It's just not been released. Spanky Ham, how you doing? Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Loose 72, how you doing? Got plenty of tardy slips in school. GT everything. I remember you. Pretty sure I do. Am I playing in Georgia or Florida? No. Well, actually, this is a two-stopper, and I think one of the stops is in Georgia. Doing pretty good, Loose. Pretty good, if not better. Cal Tim, number 58. I can see y'all's pictures pretty decently good on this vertical view. Tardy slip for Gears. There you go. Don't have a Longhorn in my 18-wheeler? No. No Longhorns, man. The old Longhorns are at the house, and that's where they're going to stay. I'm not putting the old Longhorns on this truck. If I put some more Longhorns on there, it's going to be a new set. Have I been here before? Yeah. In your room watching, right on, man. There's been 3 so far, Spanky. Not on the stream. One when I first got here, while I was dropping the trailer. One when I first pulled up, right here to this spot. And then one maybe about 10 or 15 minutes before I started the stream. Yeah, it's a new truck, man. New truck. Just need to find a ranch with unsuspecting cows. Right. No doubt about that. Now, Rudy's not retired. Rudy will come back. When I do replace the Longhorns, Rudy will be back on here, and it'll be actually Rudy. But I don't want to put the old Longhorns on here. I'd rather get a new set. If I can get back to that TA in... What city was that? It was west of Mount Pleasant. If Mr. Jeremy was in here, I know he knows what town that the TA's in. Where is Mr. There's Mr. Jeremy. Mount Vernon, that's right. Mount Vernon. Thank you, Mr. Jeremy. I missed your comment. I was looking down when it went by, but I scrolled back. Mount Vernon. So if I can get back through Mount Vernon, I'm going to stop at that TA and get the one set that I was telling you guys about before that I seen. Where's the radar at? I've got it in here with me. I'm going to, when the train goes by, I'm going to turn it on. It'll actually reflect off the windshield, and you guys will be able to see it. It'll be backwards. But I may put it out there, try it once from in here, and then take it out and see if it reads the same. Josie, how you doing? Go YO, how you doing? Oh, here we go. All right. Left or right, y'all? Was it coming from the left or is it coming from the right? Take it out here and see. See it? You can't even see it, man. 52 is what it's saying that it's going. 51. I hadn't yet, Spanky. Good Lord, look at all them DPUs. I don't know my left from right. Dang it, man. So it's not as accurate in here. 55 is what it's going, and it's bouncing out off different numbers. Yeah, it's not as accurate in here, but it's running 55. That would be, the radar gun would be a lot better set up. I don't know though. You get it outside, you can't see it that good. Could y'all see it while it was outside? It's too blurry, wasn't it? Yeah, it was too blurry, but it was reading it at 50 in between. It was reading at 51 to 55. GDI, how you doing? In here, it was bouncing, just bouncing. So it was doing about 50. We'll say 55. Are trains supposed to slow down at intersections? Maybe some intersections, but not one like this. Ish. 51 to 55 ish. We'll say 55 ish. There you go. The hood's got too much of a slope in it. There's too much of a slope, it won't sit there. Tristan, how you doing? Tommy, if you're taking off, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. We might buffer here for just a second. Maybe, I don't know. And yeah. In Canada, you know, it might be a whole different story. I don't know. That one, how you doing? Is that one McSierra? McSierra? You've seen this done near you. Exactly what is this for? Huh. Well, that's an interesting question that I don't understand what you're asking. We're in a truck, man. We're in a truck. We're watching the train tracks up ahead of us. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if it's the same down here as it is up in Canada or not. I'm not 100% on that. There's some places that trains do have to slow down. Some towns that they go through, they've got to slow down. I think it just depends on where they're at. We're out here in front of these train tracks, man. We're just out here in front of the train tracks. Neon Legend likes turtles. Thank you, Neon Legend, for the $1.99. That is awesome. No kind of locations. We're just out here in front of the train tracks watching the trains go by. Yeah, I believe I've been to that area in Georgia, I think. We're in Missouri, Florida, Connecticut, Montana, Hawaii, Alaska. We are everywhere. Long-time favorite spot for train. Yeah, this is one of. In the daytime, they do. It seems like they do run a lot more in the daytime than they do of a nighttime. But then again, it seems like it's one day, one day out of the week they don't run all that great. Most every time I've been here though, they are real consistent, most of the time. If you want to, Tristan, if you want to. I don't know if I'm coming that way or a different way. Yeah, and Cheyenne's got quite a bit of train traffic, though, you know? It does. The bad thing about Cheyenne is the no horns. That's the bad thing about Cheyenne, in my opinion. I do love the new truck smell. You worked as an engineer for over 25 years. Seem you only worked at night. Right? Well, now this stretch right here, it seems to me like it's busier in the daytime than it is of a nighttime. It's busy of a nighttime, don't get me wrong, but I think it's particular days where it's not real busy after dark here. A lot of the times when we get to do these videos, most of the time it's daylight when we do it at this particular location. I wasn't able to get here before daylight today. So I didn't get my satellite on the truck till this morning. I didn't get it up. I didn't get the satellite on the truck yesterday. I just got the mounts on the truck yesterday, and actually put the satellite on, installed the satellite today. That's what took me so long to get started up this morning. Had I got the satellite installed yesterday, I would have probably started up at about 7 o'clock, somewhere between 7 and 8 this morning. But instead, I think it was pretty close to 11, if I'm not mistaken. Got a new truck, yes indeed, Kelly. I got a picture of it up on the community post. For anybody that hadn't seen the community post, I put a picture of the truck up in the community post. Where are the bullhorns? They're at the house. Swear there's an F on the hood. Is there? I don't know. I can't see the hood that good. There might be. Oh, there is an F on the hood. Look at that. The yellow bar. Yeah, there sure is. I can see it now. Just barely. It's right right there. Right there's the F, yeah. That's actually an FU, it looks like. What the heck? Now we're sitting in front of the train tracks, man. That's where we're at. Yeah, I do too, Spanky. I just now seen it, a big FU, man. With a big FU. Lord have mercy, man. I might have to make a short out of that. Is it white? Yeah, it's white. It's on there. It sure is on there. I didn't even notice it, man. Thanks for pointing that out. Who was that pointed that out? I like it. I like the new truck. It's going to take just a little bit of getting used to, of knowing where all the buttons are at, figuring out how to flash my lights and stuff. Now you can't unsee it. Lauren, Law and Order pointed it out. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. Now we can all see it. Everybody can see it. I didn't have a clue, man. No clue. I slept pretty good last night. Yeah. You don't see it? Man. It's almost lit up. It is. It's almost lit up right there on the hood, just as pretty as you please, man. Who hadn't smashed that thumbs up button yet? Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Yeah, if you don't see it, you might want to put some glasses on, because that's just, it's there. Wow. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Dang it. I'm sitting in the truck, man. I'm sitting in the truck. Event Horizon. Keep it up and you'll be kicked out. Family friendly channel. Not a troll haven. You want to stay? Act like it. You want to leave? We'll help you out. I'm behind the big FU right there. Where am I at? I'm in the truck, Lip. Lip 2727. I'm in the truck, man. Kaya, how you doing? In the truck. In the truck. I'm behind the camera. Whatever state you want it to be. Do I have any wheel logs? You mean paper logs? I do have paper logs. It's a law, we have to carry paper logs in these trucks. Why are we stopped? We're sitting here watching for trains, man. Do I have any rail logs? No, no rail logs. Am I done driving for today? Yes, Tim, I'm done driving for the day. The FU is for Latrells. Hello. Lord have mercy, man. Alright, Kai. Stop spamming, man. Everybody sees you. Alright, Kai, you got putting time out for 60 seconds. Stop with the high. Don't need it. How many miles did I do today? 359 miles today. What's up, man? How's it going? I don't know how busy this track's gonna be tonight. It don't look like it's gonna be too busy. 6 days on the road. Let's try about 40 or 45. $3.59. There you go. First day on the job, we'll let it slide. All right. Which way is it coming from, left or right? I'm going to take the radar out there and see how fast he's going. We are going to clock him. That dude's running about 60, man. He's running right at 60. According to the radar, that's what he's running, 60. I wish that y'all could see it better. $60 an hour for that son of a gun. So just keep the timeouts short and sweet. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Sounds like a riding lawnmower. Well, that's my APU unit, is what you're hearing. Anthony E, how you doing? Double tap, man. Double tap. Let's go. Bubbles is lost. He lost 4 bubbles. Can you see my truck bed? I don't show my truck on live streams. I'll upload a video sometime here in the future what it looks like inside. Bill says it was on my left because I was in front of my phone. That was exactly 21 minutes and 8 seconds for the train. Restarted the timer to see when the next one. 10 for on that. Oh, Struggler, how you doing, man? How you been? Been a minute. Hopefully everything's been going all right for you. Now, wait a minute. Hang on. What was your name before Struggler? Two phones? I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to remember what the one cat's name was. Dang it, what was that username? Gio, how you doing? Oh, Lord. report suffering from vertigo. That's not good, man. On workman's comp still. Yeah, hopefully that does get better. What time is it for me? 10:44 in the PM. 10:44 in the PM. Man, you know, it's been a good minute since we've got to do a railfanning video. Been a good minute. Well, I think Amarillo's the last good railfanning video that we've done, right? If I'm not mistaken. 8:44 for Angie? Dang it, where you at 8:44 in the P? Are you in Hawaii? Just trying to share a joke. I missed it. California? Oh, I'm on Central Time. My bad. I'm not in Mountain Time no more. Sorry about that. I was in Mountain Time earlier today. Or I started out in Mountain Time today. Mark's got 8:44 as well. Specific time zone. Oh, here it comes. How long's it been, Sandy? He looks like he's moving kind of slow. To the left, to the left. Geez. 7282. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engine lash up. Let's see how fast he's going. For that one. Six minutes and 6 seconds for that one. Pretty dang quick. that should have been an eastbound. I don't know though. I don't know for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That should have been an eastbound. No. Different place, Johnny. No locations. We're not doing any locations. No locos. Almost midnight there. Dang it. Got a 10:50 here. The ones from the right every 20 minutes roughly. 10 for on that. Well, that's the first one from the east, so, or the westbound. The Big Blue Bend. All right, go for it, Kelly. The little joke. Am I done for the night, Barinator? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done driving for the night. Just Railfanning for a little bit. I don't know how long I'll actually run the video, but Tommy with the $1.99 donation. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wrong one. That is awesome. Thank you, Tommy. Chasing Scratchy Rose, how you doing? You said you drove 2 miles. That's pretty good, Kelly. I done 359 miles today, but if I had done 360, I would have made a complete circle. I'll be dang. That was pretty good. Right on, man. Right on. Well, I'm doing pretty good, if not better. Doing pretty good. Ken, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, well, you know the drill. Welcome back. We are sitting here watching trains tonight. We was driving, but we're where we need to be. So, now we're just hanging out watching trains go by. You still don't see it? Lord have mercy, man. Club Chevy Trucks. Good night. Good night, good night. If you're taking off, appreciate you stopping in. If you're hanging out, welcome, welcome, welcome. Choo choo, not chop chop. I got you. Gotcha. It's a secret, Johnny. It's a secret. You don't see that on the hood, Johnny? Look. Just look on the hood, Johnny. I can't believe you didn't spot it like as soon as you popped on. I see that on your hood. It could. It could remind you of that. That's a good perspective. Is this where I'm sleeping tonight? Maybe. I might not sleep here. I might go somewhere else after I shut the stream down. Chris, we're not doing any locations. Don't ask for a location. We're not doing it. I've got a couple of little tricks that I do, Dakota. But yeah, the seatbelt trick, I do it from time to time. Lynn, how you doing? Wanted to be a trucker but went down a different career path. 10 on that. Well, Chris, keep this in mind. Anytime I'm sitting, I do not do locations. If I'm sitting, I absolutely do not do locations of where I'm sitting at. When I'm driving, that's a different story. I'll tell you guys about where I'm at. But when I'm sitting in one spot, I absolutely do not do locations. Just fine, right on. Technician mechanic, right on, man, right on. Seabass, how you doing? Ryan, how you doing? You're not a realtor. That's right, Chris, you're not a realtor. Dang it, man. Chris just likes to know where we're at. Right, Tommy, right. Almost 12 in Virginia. Dang it, man. Well, we don't need locations. We're sitting in front of a train track. That's all we need to know. That's it, man. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, less lethal. I've got stuff in the truck to take care of me. somewhere in Central Time Zone along the train tracks. There you go. Yeah, and we're right here at the lights. That's what I love, this particular spot for the lights. Want to hear more about the truck? What else do you want to hear about the truck? Has one gone by yet? Yeah. What, three or four? 3 or 4 trains has went by. What brand is it? It's a Kenworth T680. New gen. It's a blend between the old discontinued 660s and the 680s. It's a cross blend between them. So they're calling it the 680 new gen. 3 more minutes for a train. First saw 2 comments combined. It said, "I will no longer be a realtor." I'll see him for on that. I missed it. Dang it. Sorry about that, Mr. Jeremy. I missed your comment about leaving. I guess you're already gone, though. If you're not, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. If you are, sorry about that, man. Yeah, I beat anorexia. Dang it, Joni. Did you see the hood? Did you figure out what was the hood, Joni? Alright, Tommy, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. Biscuit. Right, or that way for the Canadians. Oh, you had to turn chat off to see it? It took me a minute. And I finally seen the F. Then after I seen the F, I seen the U. Stay safe. Always as safe as possible, man. Always safe as possible. You see a T? I don't see the T. Okay, I see the T. I see the T now. The T's real light. Real light. Bamboo. I see it's pointed. I didn't see it to start. Alright, Baronator, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hundred and 74 people watching with 134 thumbs up. Y'all are freaking awesome, man. Awesome. Dang, are you serious? How'd that happen? Charge it up all the way. ETA, we're here, man. I do have a scanner, but it don't pick up anything right here. I've tried it a few times right here in this location, and it don't pick up anything here. Yeah, no, it don't pick up the Fred beeps. Should be another one coming pretty soon. What's the job? I don't know, General Blue. What do you mean, what's the job? Welcome from Russia. Am I a conductor? No, I'm a truck driver. Truck driver, man. Confused on what I'm doing. Well, I'm sitting here in front of the train tracks doing a live stream, watching the trains go by while I wait for a load. Cold in Russia. Dang it, man. How cold is it in Russia? Approximately every 20 minutes for the last one. We're at 25 at the moment. Dang it, man. You need to hurry up. Come on, train. What kind of rig? It's a Kenworth T680. New gen. They got a lot of spirit. Thank you, General Blue. Thank you, thank you. Sister lives in San Francisco. Right on, man. that slice of pizza and I forgot I don't have a microwave. Son of a gun. Oh, you know what? I got an air fryer. Yeah, I really don't need a microwave since I got that air fryer. Anything that I can heat up in the microwave, I can pretty much heat up in that air fryer. Except for the honey buns. I can't put honey buns in the air fryer. I mean, I guess I could, but... What would I recommend for traveling with pets and training pets to travel? Luther, when I got my little dog, when I got him, every time I stopped the truck, I'd take him to use the bathroom. Take him out, use the bathroom every time I stopped the truck. Whether it was, you know, whether I drove for 5 minutes or an hour, anytime that the truck stopped, I always got him out to use the bathroom. And it's never been an issue with him having accidents in the truck, ever. And when he was younger, I would stop a lot more, you know. I would stop at least every 30 minutes so he could use the bathroom. And then as he got older, you know, he knew to go out and use the bathroom. I just stopped more frequently when he was younger. And anytime I stopped, even if, for say, I stopped at a truck stop right here and they didn't have what I wanted and I had to go across the street to the next truck stop, when I got across the street, I would still take him out. That way he knew that anytime the truck stopped, he was going to get to go out and use the bathroom. And he's never, I mean, I'm not saying he's never had an accident, but he's never been problematic with accidents. Coca-Cola? I like Coca-Cola Classic. Use the air fryer every night. Right on, man. Jamie, how you doing? What railroad runs through here? It's BNSF. BNSF. I gotta get me another air nozzle for the truck. I left mine in the old truck. I left my air nozzle, my microwave, and my ashtray. Dang it. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, thank you. Let's freaking go. You'd think a big channel like that would have something better to say than that. Yeah, this one's making us wait. It's been 30 minutes. Dang it, man. No politics. No politics, Mr. Russia. Nobody cares anything about that here. Yeah, they know we're waiting. Stupid train. Oh, look at that. Right or left? Right or left? Now, is that the direction that it's going, or is that the direction that it's coming from? 88 miles an hour. Let's see how fast it's going. I think he's doing about 45-ish. Doing 50, man. He's doing 50. Dang it, that was a quick chain. Just saw a bearing spark. Dang it, man. Clocking in and watching, man. That's what we're doing. Clocking in and watching. Restarted the clock. Watch trains. Sometimes when I get the opportunity to do this, I don't get the opportunity to do this very much. How long have I had the new truck? Today was the first trip in it. I got it yesterday. Today was the first trip in it. Just don't stop on the tracks, man. Thank you, Jamie. I'm not going to put the old horns on it, Struggler. I'm not going to do the old horns. I'm going to get a new set. I just don't know when. Zach, how you doing? Colorado Railfanning. It had 104 miles on it. I don't think you can get a vehicle with 0 miles, I don't think. Maybe. But pretty sure it's going to have at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Use the baby horns? Nah. Pick it up from the, well, yeah, it's still going to have a mile or so on it from moving it around at the factory, unless you're right there when it's coming off the conveyor. The portable horn. That's the favorite part of the streams. Heck yeah. Yeah, I still got it. Still got them. Anybody else see what that was fly by? I missed it. I'm trying to watch the comments. I'm not watching the screen too much. So I don't have my chat reader in, so I'm actually watching the comments. So the screen, I'm not seeing too much on it. Dang it, Jamie. Maybe, I don't know. I got a little, looks like a little spot up there. I don't know if, yeah, it's a spot of some sort. What's misfit mean? Chris, it's a nickname that another live streamer give our chat. Using both phones for the algorithm. Right on, man. Right on. That's what I'm talking about. Be danged. I'm seeing what Joni's seeing. Alright, Molly, I'll be here for a little while. I don't know how long I'm going to be here tonight, but 2 thumbs up. Heck yeah. Peacha, I don't know what you said, but how you doing? Rag 2024. Homer Simpson, how you doing? Chris must be new. You would think Chris was new, but he's not new. Chris has been around for a long time. At least a year. At least. We're just stopped right here in front of the tracks. No locations. No particular place. Oh, you think you caught a meteor? Dang it. My hand. Caught a few of those on the live streams. A few of them. Good thing we got a Jersey walk between us. I tell you what, out of my experience in trucking, Stevens is one of the worst companies out there. I don't see how they're not splattered all over the internet like Swift is. I just don't get it, because man, they are some bad drivers. Yeah, they are. They're horrible. You can almost see it from here. Do I have a different truck? Yes, I do, Homer. Brand new truck, man. Brand new. One of them destroyed your truck at a truck stop once. Dang it, man. Is it a Freightliner? No, it's a Kenworth. Do I miss the old truck? Well, I miss everything being in a particular spot, you know. I miss that everything's different. But hopefully it won't take me too long to get everything figured out in this truck, where all the buttons are at. Yeah, Schneider is another one. I don't see a lot of Schneiders though. Most Schneiders, it seems to me, like ramps up the East Coast more than anything. They don't. It just don't seem like they're Middle America that much. But yeah, I miss the familiarity from the old truck. That's it so far. But I've not pulled a load with this truck, so after we pull a couple of loads, we'll see how much we really like it then. Yeah, they're on the West Coast. That's what I was saying. They're really just not Middle America. They're East Coast and West Coast, it seems like. They run Middle America, just not like they do the coastlines. It seems like you see them more on the coastlines than anywhere. Could have been a really big bug, for sure. One more train and you're going to head off to bed. Tip for on that. Because of the ports on the coast, probably like JB Hunt. JB Hunt, though, you see them son of a guns everywhere. Everywhere you see JB Hunts. I'm not saying you don't see the Schneiders in Middle America. They're just thinner. Snyder's who's trying to hire you. Yeah, I had them. They called me up one time. I'd filled out an application at I guess it's a headhunter. And man, I tell you what, I won't never do that again, because I had some companies just aggravate the crap out of me. JB Hunt is the largest domestic container company in the U.S. Dang, I didn't know that. I don't know if they're related or not. I don't think they are. They might be, but I don't know. Millermont College. Gotcha. That's where you went through, was Millermont? Easy to railfan as a trucker? Not real easy, Ripsaw. It's not real easy to find. It's not easy to find good locations to park along the tracks. I mean, there's certain areas where you can travel, where you can pull over and railfan, but for the most part, it's not really that easy. That's why I don't get to do it that much. Build JB Hunt trailers. Lufkin did. Huh. Where are my favorite tracks? Actually, right here. This track's usually extremely busy. There's been a couple of times, and I'm gonna count tonight as one of them. There's been like 2 or 3 times that I've come to this particular location, and the train traffic's kind of slow like it is right now. But for the most part, it's generally a train every 15 to 25 minutes. Generally. And in the daytime, if I come in the daytime, it seems like it's always just back-to-back trains. What speed are they running? The last one was doing 50. The last one had, I think it was 4 engines. BNSF. BNSF. Well, the one before that one, I think it was the one before that one I think it was 3 on the front and 4 in the middle. Or that might have been the first train. It might have been the first one. One of them was doing around 55. One of them was. The other one was doing 50. One of them was doing it's like 42 or 43, 44, and one of them was doing like 44 or 45 to 48, and then one was doing or 48 to 50, and then one was doing, it was like 50 to 55. No, it's 2 lines, 2 tracks. Worked for the railroad for 10 years. Dang it, man. Over 10 years, my bad. Can you see the signal? Yes, it's right up there beside the street light. Can you not see the crossing guards there? Right there, man. Right there. The signal over the tracks, no, I can't see that, or the side signal for the engineers. I can't see those. Do train engineers have sleeper cabs? I don't think so. They may have the sleepers in them, but it's not for the ones that's on duty. I think they've got them, but they're not used for the particular crew that's on duty. They don't stop or they don't sleep in the trains. I know that probably didn't make any sense how I said that, but yeah, they swap out. They do so many miles, I think, swap out and then do so many miles back, or they hop out wherever they swap out at and stay in motels. I think they've got areas for beds in them, but they don't use them. They got toilets in them. Twinlets, how you doing? Where's Twinlets at? I don't see no Twinlets. There's Twinlets. I see them now. We are live, man. We are live. Slow night for the trains, but we're live. Did you miss anything? Well, a few trains to your Annie. "23 minutes since the last train." We're in America. Should be one coming up pretty soon. Yeah, train spotting, Railfanning, radar in the trains that's going by. Radar in the trains, man. Unfortunately, the radar, and I'm not able to. Y'all aren't able to see the numbers on the radar that well. unfortunately. Hoping to see an Amtrak. I don't know if I've ever seen an Amtrak come down through here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, we was down here when they painted that thing, man. Held together by gravity. Dang it, man. We're just out here in front of the tracks. If you take one drop of water and add another drop of water, how much is it? 2 droplets? Yeah, I've never, not that I can remember, I've never seen an Amtrak on this line here. Yeah, the sound that you're hearing is my APU unit. One bigger drop. Good answer, man. Good answer. It's 1 drop of water. It's still just 1 drop of water. Didn't even think about it like that, man. Oh, look at that. Right or left? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? This time I'm going to take the radar up a little bit closer to the track just to see. I'm going to go up to the other side of the yellow fence there. Wanted to see if it was reading the same up there at the end of the gate as it was reading from the blue container, and it is. It was reading 48.50. Well, 48.50 and 52. So I would say 50. But yeah, it was reading the same from the blue container as it was from the end of the yellow fence line there. Reading identically the same. And now I tested the day that I left out from home time. I tested this radar that I'm using right now against the radar that was on the Freightliner, and they was reading the same. It was like 1 mile an hour difference sometimes, but for the most part they was reading the same or 1 mile an hour difference. Dang it, man. So they've been averaging right at 50 miles an hour down through here. That's what they've been averaging. I'm going to take my shoes off now, because that's what they've pretty much been averaging, is right at 50. Give or take a little bit. I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm not going to hop out anymore with the radar gun. Am I a railroad employee? No, I'm a truck driver. Truck driver. That is true. I watched something on that. And that is true. Of course, nobody's seen it because YouTube hid that. I watched some kind of little documentary thing, and that's how they measured the distance between tracks. Tyler from Nevada, welcome to Ride Along Gang. Well, dang, David, why are you still here, man? You was here earlier. Do I get stopped at mini? I've not been stopped at too many crossings. I've been stopped a few times, Homer. Usually, mainly just going through towns. I don't get stopped too many times by trains, though. Yeah, I do like getting. I like to stop at the crossings, but it don't happen a whole lot. Can't stop. Can't stop coughing. Dang it, man. Uh-oh. Right or left, right or left. Which way is he coming from, man? Now, I did take my shoes off, so I'm not going to get out and clock this one. But we know they're averaging about 50. Now, is that the way he's headed, or is that the way he's coming from, Amber? I don't know. David's been in here. He was here at the start of the stream, so he's either been here for a while, watching, or flipping back and forth. Either which way, don't matter. Okay, that's the way he's coming. Wait a minute. Coming from the direction you're pointing in, right? This one, I think, is actually going a little bit slower. One, two, three engine lash up. .8042, man. Leading the pack. That one's going slow. He might be doing 30, maybe. 25 to 30. 30 tops, so I think he's doing about 28. 23. might be right. It might be 23. Car racks, man. It's a big old auto rack. Well, it's a GM train. General Manifest, man. General Manifest. You missed that one, so you were saying coming from the opposite direction. Gotcha. Now I understand your finger pointing. Now I understand. Dang, that's a big old auto rack. That was a big auto rack. Went down before I started the stream too, though. He was going in the opposite direction. She guessed it wrong, Chris. She guessed it wrong. It looked like she guessed it right, but apparently she guessed it wrong. She did not know. Take a wild guess. Just a wild stab in the dark. He's picking his speed up now. I'd say he's closer to about 35 to 38 now. $36. Doing about 36 now. It's not as accurate inside here. Not, I think through the reflections kind of knock it off. But I've got my window open and I stuck it out the window a minute ago. Yeah, 40. I don't think it was doing 44. It could have been. It could have been doing 44, but I think it was 38. Well, I know you was just asking her. Don't get defensive. I know what she's doing. She got it wrong, man. I would have assumed that she had it right, though, the way she was pointing. That's the reason I was asking. A lot of those auto racks, bi-level, and a few tri-levels, 70 feet long, have smaller wheels compared to most other type of rail cars. Interesting, I didn't know that about the smaller wheels. I wonder why they got smaller wheels for? For height clearance? John, how you doing? Alright, Tyler, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. JL from Australia, welcome to the Right Long Gang, man. Johnny's fading. Alright, Johnny, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. Next time. from right to left next time. All the people who guessed wrong was leaving. Dang it. What's up with that? Double tap them screens, y'all. Double tap, double tap. Sandy says, remember the order. 2 coming from the right, 1 coming from the left each time. And that is how it's been so far. Alright, Sandy, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. Have you a wonderful sleep, and we'll catch you. I don't know if it'd be the AM or the PM, but one or the other, and that's definite. Alright, Tyler, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. Centurion, if you're taking off, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. I think I'm going to run the stream for a few more minutes. One more train. And then I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to lay down and go sleep my own self. Because it's midnight. I'm hoping that they'll have the load ready for me bright and early in the morning, but they may or may not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Crawl around in the engine block. Dang it, man. Do I drive trucks? Yeah. Passerby. I'm a truck driver. Sitting in my truck right now, man. You drive trains? Team for a man. Truck driving train spotter, no doubt. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy. Just a little bit. That's weird. My camera phone is on mountain time right now. I wonder why. Huh. I don't know, man. Alaska. We're not doing any kind of locations whatsoever. State, town, city, road, anything. Alright, passerby, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out, and hopefully we'll catch you somewhere down the road. Dang it. Train driving truck spotter. There you go. Not a highway today? What you mean? Well, we're not doing cars. We're doing trains. What environment do I like to drive in the most? That's a good question right there, you know? Let me think about that for just a second. Huh. I really, as far as, you know, I really like driving through wooded areas, forestry areas, just because it looks good, you know. I like to drive through cities too. I do like to do city driving, but I think if I had my pick of what kind of terrain I would like to be in all the time, or would be stuck in all the time, would probably be forest areas. That was a good question though. I've never had anybody really asked it like that. How many trains have come by so far? I want to say about 6 so far. Ish. Yeah, south. Well, south. I like the south. Period. Not as much snow. Washington State and North Idaho. Yeah, those are pretty states. Pretty states to run through. I'm sitting behind the camera, yapper. Do I got an Instagram? No. I do. I've got the Facebook page or the Facebook group, but I don't know. I signed up on Instagram I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago, and they blocked me, or they put me in a timeout for like a week, and didn't even tell me why they did it. They just did it. And I never went back on there after that. Never went back. We're not doing any kind of locations, yapper. None whatsoever. Just watching the trains go by, that's it. Optimob has everything over in Optiland. Bill keeps telling you we're in Alaska, man. I mean, if you do Facebook, you can look up Ride Along Gang, the group, and you can share the pictures in there. That's the whole reason why I created the group, so that you guys could share pictures and stuff in it. No, Bo, I have not been to Canada or Alaska. I would like to. I'd like to drive up to Alaska. Dang it, man. That was pretty quick there. Left or right? Which way is it coming from? Right or left? Left or right? Oh. Left or right? Left or right? Yeah, it probably would. Train is coming. Stupid truck's gonna block it. I'm not gonna be able to clock it now. more. Good Lord. About what we're looking at. That was way off. 42, 43. Yeah, 42 to 43 miles an hour. So I opened the window up to see if maybe that would make a difference. And it seemed to have. It was still popping out a big number here and there, but it seemed to have made a difference with the window down a little bit. I don't know. I never count the cars anymore. I used to count the cars when I was younger. I never count the cars anymore. Can I hold it out the window? Well, that truck was in my way. That truck that passed by, he was in my way. 95 cars. Full rebuilds of all that. Smash Caboose, how you doing? Don't tell him he should drive by. He has a destination he has to get to. You talking about me? Yeah, I've got a particular place to go. What types of trucks have I driven? Peterbilts, Kenworths, Freightliners, Volvos, Internationals, Max, and when I went to truck driving school, they had a Ford. I can't remember, Ford LTD, I think, 9000 or something like that. About 50 miles from you, but 100% with Google Maps. 10 for on that. 10 for on that, Smash Caboose. They'll probably pick up and start scooting at midnight. I don't know. I have seen them do that before. Big well. Thank you, man. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. El Pelon, how you doing, man? You taking off? Appreciate you stopping in. Does Cat make a truck? No. Cat just makes engines. Well, I think they make the heavy equipment, but they don't make trucks. Not that I know of. Have plenty of trains coming according to your tracker. Dang it, man. Well, I'll stay up for a little bit because I figure pretty close to midnight they'll probably start barreling down through here. Yeah, they make tractors, not tractors as in trucks. Railfanning Eric, how you been, man? How you been? Alright, Yapper, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll hopefully catch you somewhere down the road. Maybe, maybe not. About 10 miles apart, but got some coming from both directions. 10-4 on that. $19.69 Mac. Lord have mercy, man. No, oh yeah, it is. What is midnight? My camera phone is on Mountain Time for some reason or other. I don't know why it's on Mountain Time. And we're not on Mountain Time, we're on Central Time, so my bad. It is midnight. Just after midnight. I hadn't seen that. I need to look at it, the Freightliner pickup. Or are you talking about the Mini, the custom made ones? Taught you everything you know. You're still 12? Dang it. Can't find any info on FLPU. What? Huh? Thank you, Krista. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I've done both sides of it too, Jonathan. I've loaded trucks, unloaded them, drove them, moved them around parking lots, the trailers. Oh, Freightliner pickup. I got you. A big piece of pizza, man, that they had. semi body with a pickup bed. Jake, how you doing? Could be right about that. Could be a fact, man. I don't know. It's a Kenworth. Kenworth T680. The thing about locals, if you get with somebody that has the right, good amount of work, locals they will work you to death. Woke up, can't go back to sleep. Dang it, man. It's something new, man. It's the way of the future. Yeah, the food service. I imagine after you're used to it, it's not too bad, but doing the food service delivery, in my opinion, as far as health-wise, staying in shape and whatnot, I think that would actually be the best trucking job to have. Left or right? Left or right? Which way is it coming from? hour. Forty-eight. 48. Miles an hour. Ma, how you doing? Yeah, they run a lot of auto racks up and down through here. Intermodals and auto racks. Only 64 this time. That one was a short one. Mary, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Big fan of trains. I don't get to do trains very, often, but man, anytime I do get to do them, I do. Doing pretty good. Did pretty good, if not better. We've had a decent amount of trains tonight so far. I think that one's maybe 7 or 8 in 2 hours. Maybe. You just missed the train though, Mary. Just missed it. So it'll be a few minutes before the next one gets here. Truckers turn into speed cops all of a sudden. Dang it, man. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I got a new truck. Brand new Kenworth T680. Just barely 100 miles on it when they give it to me. Works a lot of derailments down in California. Dang it. Well, that's because I know how fast it was going, Krista. So I was telling you guys how fast it's going. It's all a part of the content. messing around too, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. $172 thumbs up. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. What trains have I seen today? All BNSF trains. Derailed. How you doing? Welcome. Hated on the T680s. Couldn't see the trailer sticking your head out the window until you was way angled out. Dang it, man. No, I've got people beside me sleeping, Krista. I'm not doing any horn honking. I'll do this. CPKC track Geo. Dang it, man. That's a mouthful. I had never seen one of those. Not the CPKCs I had. I have the Union Pacifics and the BNSFs. Canadian Pacific, Kansas City Southern. Railfanning, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you somewhere down the road. Maybe. They got 2 locomotives painted in the new paint scheme. Dang it. New seat, pretty comfortable, man. I have to look up that new paint scheme. I haven't seen it. G'day, mate. 4:30 in the PM. sunny in Australia. We got 12:30 in the AM here in America. Alright, I'm gonna wait for one more train, I think. And I'm gonna shut it down after that. I watched Jawtooth. I hadn't watched him in a while. I hadn't watched any of his videos in a while, but I do watch. I do watch him from time to time. He's not been popping up in my feed though here lately. I don't know why. YouTube's weird like that. They'll pop people up in your feed for a little while and then they just up and quit. Yeah, it's pretty dang close to bedtime for me. I'm ready to lay down. I don't know if I'm even gonna wait for the next train. I'm ready to kick back and relax, man. Generally, once I go to sleep, I don't even hear these trains, generally. I don't know, it might be a little different in this truck. May hear them, may not hear them, I don't know. Pretty close to the tracks though, so. Generally, once I go to sleep though, I don't hear them. Even parked this close to the tracks. Generally. Come on, train, I'm ready to lay down. One more. One more and I'm ready to lay down. I've got a scanner that gets train frequencies. It's just, it don't get all of them like the Fred beeps and stuff like that. It's good around the yards. Radio nut. Track space shuttles, dang it, man. Yeah, the APU. It's got an APU. It kicks on by itself. I don't even have to get up and turn it on. Kicks on as soon as I shut the truck off. It starts working. Where we at? Sitting right here in front of the train tracks, man. Or right beside the train tracks. Nah, we're on a BNSF line. I don't think we'll be seeing any Union Pacifics. I mean, I guess it's possible, but I don't think so. Alaska. Have I seen the big boy in person? Not the one that they get out and run back and forth. I mean, I've seen the big boy that they've got at the Cheyenne Park. But the one that they get out and ride around, I had never seen that one. But they've got one in Cheyenne. It's at one of the parks. I don't know what the park's name is. It's a big boy, but it's not the big boy. Tuesday night, 32 degrees. Dang it, man. Must be at a good line then. Sitting in a good location to see a variety. Sioux City has a bunch of different ones. Dang, has that Stevens truck been in here that long, man? Lord have mercy. $93 today. Dang it, man. Mississippi. Right on. '96 in Riverside. Had a big cat. Yeah. Be cool to have a cat. Lord have mercy, it's 12:43. Come on, train. I gotta lay down. Gotta hit the hay, man. Oh, there it is. What's everybody saying? Coming from the left or coming from the right? Left or right, left or right? Which way is it coming from? And after this one, I'm going to shut her down, lay down, take me a nap. $440 miles per hour. Dang it. $48 miles per hour. He looks to be going a little bit faster than that. I think he is going faster than that. Ain't no way he's doing 48. I don't know though. Maybe. Big old double stack for the end of the night. Heck yeah. Don't forget to double tap that screen. I'm here every single day. Not doing trains, but I'm here every day. Every single day, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for stopping in and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the donations. And we will catch everybody back tomorrow. It's coming back tomorrow. 150 cars. Dang it. Good night, everybody.